Ladies and gentlemen, are you in the mood for your next performer? This guy's fantastic. This man is, this is true. All of them are fantastic. I'm taking the mick, it's the nature of the night, but they're all genuinely fantastic magicians. This next gentleman cut his cloth on the streets of Covent Garden. The mean streets of Covent Garden. They've got like a magic corner there. I don't know if anyone's seen it. There's a little corner on Covent Garden. All the magicians go down there and do the cuts and balls. But he's not like that. He's got some creative ideas. He's absolutely fantastic. He's going to bring some new stuff to the stage to you tonight because he's preparing for something. He's preparing for his Edinburgh Fringe Festival show. So you're going to get a sneak peek at that tonight, eh? Let's hope he doesn't get the curtains though, because that's the way we sort of judge people, by how close the curtains get. The really skilled get it right down to a sliver. And they just disappear back through it like that. If he pulls that off, his Edinburgh routine is assured. Ladies and gentlemen, start the applause small. Raise it, raise it, raise it. Come on, cheer! Yes! Welcome to the stage! Adam B, everybody!
Good evening, you beautiful people. How are we? Are we having a good night? Yeah. Fantastic. My name is Adam B, and I am here to tell you a story. But I need to make sure you are all in the right mindset. So, do me a favour, place your feet flat onto the floor. Everyone, take a big deep breath in. Let it out. Now, when I was about 7 years old, I did what a lot of you will have done when you were 7 years old. I went to see Father Christmas. But instead of going to the local shopping centre, see, I didn't go with my parents this year. This year, I went with my grandparents. My grandparents are from Surrey. You know, the big fancy place just outside of London. So instead of going to the local shopping centre, we went to Selfridges. Yeah, the big fancy expensive shop for big fancy expensive people. And I will be honest, if you ever get the chance to go to Selfridges to see Father Christmas, go. I don't care how old you are. It was genuinely the most magical thing I've ever experienced. There were pixies dancing through the trees. There was a unicorn in a stable. But more importantly, there was a woman. This woman had bright white spiky hair, a silver spangly jacket, and these things. Now, I've got ADHD. I was 7 years old. At the time, I did not have the communication skills to ask what the hell they were. Hell, I probably didn't even have the comprehension skills to understand whatever she would have told me. But that image locked itself away in my head, and so I went searching. And in searching, I met a lot of strange people. I met a man called Nico from Peru. I met a man called Mad Matt Valentine from South London. I met a man called Charlie from Bognor Regis. They all had two things in common. First of all, they all had dreadlocks. I don't know why. But second of all, they all knew what these things were. And when you know what something is, you can give it a name. When you give it a name, you can find where it lives. When you find where it lives, you can find how to catch it. When you find how to catch it, I want to introduce you all to someone. Come on out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cilesti. She is what's known in scientific circles as an Imigulous Oburabdai, more commonly known to people like you and me as a bubble fairy. They're incredibly rare and they're incredibly difficult to catch. The only way you can catch them is by skydiving. It's true, hand to God. They live just above the treetops of the Black Forest. So if you go skydiving at just the right area, you've got about 100 feet of free fall while your canopy opens to catch them in a Tupperware container with a soapy solution inside. Now, I've worked for a long time to train Cilesti. And I promised if she did well, I would bring her in front of an audience to show off her skills. Tonight is the night. Cilesti, take it away.
A gentle breeze from Hushabye Mountain softly blows over Lullaby Bay. It fills the sails of boats that are waiting to sail your worries away. It isn't far to Hushabye Mountain.
people. You have all been spectacular. I hope every single one of you lives an extravagant life, in extravagant outfits, in an extravagant house. I'll see you all later. I've been Adam B. Good night.